We live in miraculous times, and sometimes we forget that. I have a very good friend, one of my best friends actually, who used to attend here years ago. Faithfully, Chip sat right there. And he has been my optometrist as well as my friend, Chip Michalek, for almost 40 years. And about 4 years ago perhaps, he orchestrated for me the opportunity to have cataracts removed from my eyes, and then to have my eyesight corrected in such a way that I no longer need to wear glasses at any time for any reason. I've been wearing glasses since the second grade. I continue to say we live in miraculous times. He, about a year ago, was diagnosed with pulmonary fibrosis. I don't know if you know what that is. I certainly did not. The fibers in the lungs start to stiffen, and then they begin to stiffen at a faster rate, taking the pliability out of the lungs, preventing them from contracting and doing their thing and taking in oxygen, which results in lack of oxygen being distributed throughout the body. It's almost always a fatal disease. He was diagnosed with this. Long story short, he was hospitalized for a long time. He was put on a lung transplant list. And when he became an official transplant potential person, within a week they called him and said, "We have lungs for you." And so he went down to Presbyterian Hospital, was taken there, and they had told he and his family ahead of time that if they found lungs, that he could anticipate being in ICU for 3 or 4 weeks, and then to be in the hospital for another 3 weeks after that, a very lengthy stay, and then to enter into some long-term rehab. So he was notified they had lungs. He went down, had the surgery. He was out of ICU in 1 day. And in less than 2 weeks, he was sent home. He is breathing normally. He's starting to regain some of his muscular strength, but he's breathing regularly. He's happy, and I have reminded him we indeed live in miraculous times. Miraculous times. So we're grateful for that, aren't we? The problem is, I'm adequately insured. He's adequately insured. I think almost every day about millions of people worldwide who go blind because their cataracts cannot be removed. I think now, almost every day, about the thousands of people who are dying of this disease, pulmonary fibrosis, and others, because they have inadequate hospitalization or none whatsoever. This is a problem. And it's something we're all aware of. And I hope that you will join me in these two things. One, being grateful for the capacities of medical science today to do miraculous things, but on the other hand, to make it more available to people as they need it.